yeah, can you just talk a little bit about the petition and how you have 2 weeks to gather a certain amount of signatures left?
That's right. So we don't have a solid estimate, but I'm guessing we're somewhere around 6,000 signatures so far. And as you said, we have 2 weeks left. So our goal is to just finalize some indoor signing locations. We're doing like a week long, sort of like an early voting style push. We're going to do some digital advertising and then put these locations in people's faces. We've done a lot of legwork. We've put materials all through the constituency. So we've had door knockers going steadily between over the last month and a half and really getting the word out. A lot of people had wanted to take the time to understand what it was and learn more. So now it's that call to action. We're giving them that last final opportunity to get their signature on the paper.
And can you talk a little bit about why this is so important to you? Because this was the first recall petition that started the whole chain of events.
Yeah, so obviously this one being successful out of the gates would really motivate the other ones, absolutely. I really do think that we have made a big difference regardless of the outcome of this petition. And this is just an exercise of us having difficult conversations with our neighbors and talking about the things that matter to each of us and helping people understand the importance of taking action in politics, getting engaged, and what a simple action like signing a petition can do for us. It's extremely meaningful, especially when we're seeing the direction that our province is headed. Lots of moves to separate Alberta from Canadian institutions and a lot of privatization happening of our public assets. So it's really important stuff and a simple action that people can take. We're just trying to get that message out as much as we can.
And for people who don't know much about the petition, what exactly were the main things that made you want to recall Nicolaides?
Yeah, the main thing is the use of the notwithstanding clause. This is a violation of our right to strike, our right to negotiate, and our right to fight for safe and fair working conditions and an environment for our kids to learn in. Ultimately, this is the future economy of Alberta at risk here. And beyond that, as I said, it's the privatization of things that we hold dear. Alberta Advantage is, that's what we're known for, is education, and our healthcare system is also something that people have been very secure in, and it's been clearly being eroded, especially with the actions that happened under Guthrie's eye. So lots of good reasons to look at this. I think people are seeing the government overreach, the misuse of power, the CPP erosion, the Alberta police force that we don't want to see, coal mining in the eastern slopes, stopping scientific information from making its way into the public eye. You name it, this government has done it. It's very clear that we are not being represented and that we have to stand up for ourselves. So that's what this is all about.
And now, obviously, it's become a little harder to to start a recall petition. There's obviously a big fee associated with that, I guess. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it's really disappointing to see something that they created themselves now be made, something that only somebody with a lot of money can actually take effort and initiative in. Even the value of these petitions is in question when we look at the Forever Canadian petition meeting its hurdle. The government's saying that that is a constitutional question, and yet it's not going to a vote right now, and now we're waiting for a separatist petition to have its say when it has been deemed unconstitutional already. Lots of things that make this seem like it's, does it really have the value that we are putting the effort in for? So lots of big questions behind this now that this is happening. And also, what comes next? Even if we were successful, would it proceed? Will they follow the rules as they stand right now, or will they change them again? So yeah, these are big. It's a big opportunity right now, and we're glad that people have made a big effort to take advantage of it. Now we just have to make use of it no matter what the outcome is.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time. I think that's all the questions I have for you. Do you have anything that you feel Calgarians need to know or that I might have missed?
Yeah, please just January 14th to 18th, look to our website for those final signing locations. Tell your neighbors, spread the word. This is an election level activity. People need to understand it's not a small ask, much bigger than the Forever Canadian effort was. So just want people to understand that this is a huge opportunity and to not miss it.
Perfect. Thank you for your time. This will play on 660 News Radio today.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.